being here, and we thank you for voting for us the last time. We were happy to serve. We want to do it again. So with your support, we'll get to do that. At the beginning of our term, we signed and approved the 2050 plan, which does not sit on a shelf and collect dust. Every ordinance that we pass, everything that we attend to connects back to this plan. And our staff that helps us every time we have to pass an ordinance, put that together, is excellent. We couldn't do what we do without their support. We have a lot of questions. All of our council meetings are full of questions and concerns and issues. They come to us immediately with those answers. So we're very financially secure. That's another thing I want to remind everyone. You'll hear a lot of fear mongering about we're in debt. Well, we have some debt. I think most of us in this room probably do or did. If you want a new roof, or you want a home, or you want the things that makes our town so wonderful, we don't have $10 million sitting in our bank account in cash. So we are very frugal about how we invest, and we take those loans out with low interest rates. The loan we have right now for streets can only be used for street maintenance. We're currently, you've probably noticed around town, we are performing those duties right now, bringing our streets up to par where they should be. And if we pay as we go, we'll never get that list down. So that's part of what we're doing, is thinking of you when you drive our streets and not having to go back 10 years later and do something we should have done 5 years ago. So we have a lot to do. We have a lot left to finish. Interestingly enough, I was on the EIC board in 2015 where we approved the tennis center improvements. And I thought, wow, I hope I get to see that finished. And lo and behold, we got to be part of the ribbon cutting not too long ago. And so it is very rewarding when you start something and you see it finished, but it does take time. So we'd like that opportunity to finish some of the things that we have started and keep the momentum, because we do have momentum. And you don't think it counts for anything until you're going before communities with your record and your reputation. That's the momentum you've been building the last 28 months. So I just want to say, keep the team that makes the dream happen, and vote on November 3rd. Early voting starts October 13th. Vote early and vote often. Thank you very much.
I too thank all of you for being here tonight, and we all appreciate your votes that we got last year. We have two of our other council people here. Kim's over here and Gary's over there by the rail. One of the neatest things about this council has been that we make decisions, we don't all agree. Everybody is free to express their disagreement or how they feel about it. But in the end, when we walk out of the room, we all adhere to the decision that was made, and we remain friends. So there's not been hey, you're not right and I can't live with you if you're not right, or you don't see my way. There's been nothing of that. And that's really, really what has made this, this is fun. The 2050 plan that Delayne mentioned, and a lot of you in this room sat on those committees, that's been the best thing that Kerrville has put in place. And actually, it was the first thing that Delayne and Bill and I voted on at the Callow Theater, and we voted that in place. And there isn't a thing, as Delayne said, there is not a decision that is made that isn't tied to that 2050 plan. Does it fit what that says? And Mark McDaniel does not let any grass grow under his feet, and he has made sure that that comprehensive plan is looked at, is in front of us all the time. And it's just absolutely the best thing that Kerrville has ever done. A lot of you were around. There's been other comprehensive plans that were voted on, and they went in a box and back on the shelf. And this one is not, and as long as Mark is here, it definitely will never go in a box. So it's really been the very, very best thing that we could have done. It's been an interesting 2 years. It's been fun, it's been frustrating, it's been rewarding. Would love to do it again. It's just really rewarding to serve the people of Kerrville. Lots and lots and lots of good people in this community, and it has been very rewarding from that standpoint. We do have things that we haven't gotten done yet. Delayne mentioned our streets. I don't know how many of you have been up West Water today. I think it was open yesterday afternoon. One of the worst streets around, and it's now smooth as it can be. So our tax dollars are working, and our streets and maintenance improvements have just needed to be done so badly, and we've got that in place. Our water, we hear so many people saying, hey, we don't have enough water here. We are in a wonderful, wonderful water situation. And we have a new well that's gone into the Ellenberg aquifer. Didn't even know we had one underneath the Trinity. So it's just been wonderful to have that. And so we are just we are so blessed to live where we live. We are so blessed with the city staff that we have. They are competent, they are professional, they know what they're doing. The other thing is they live here. This is their home. So they have a sincere interest in what happens and how it happens. So I can't be any more proud of our city staff. They are just absolutely super, and we don't have to micromanage them, and they come to us with things, hey, this is what we've got to be doing, and they're on the ball. So compliment them when you see them, because they just do a super, super job. So we just have so much to be proud of, so much to be thankful for, and would love to have your vote for another 18 months now, is what it's going to be. So just really appreciate